Welcome to Smash Writing. I am Paul. This is Justin. Once again, we're on our revival tour, and that means bringing back another original idea. And this idea was we were going to shoot through all of the DC animation films for the next
7.5 goddamn years.
Yes. And now because of our delay, it's like 8.5 years.
I'll be dead before we get to that.
So this time around, we are reviewing Teen Titans, the first Teen Titans animation film.
Yep.
Trouble in Tokyo. Now, a little bit about this one. This was released in 2006 on Cartoon Network. Man, those days.
Yeah, when Cartoon Network was.
Cartoon Network. That, like, the fact that that channel no longer exists.
Oh, it's going to Tubi. It'll be on Tubi by the time this comes out.
That is true. Courage the Calorie Dog is going to be on there. I'm looking forward
Ed
to
and
that.
Eddie, Freakazoid.
There you go. So it's reviving itself, just not the way we want. This was only 75 minutes long. So yeah, without further ado.
Let's punch this out quick. Shall we? So the Titans get attacked by this monster guy.
Mm-hmm.
They manage to take him down. After questioning him, they find out he comes from Tokyo. So it's off to Tokyo, which is already a problem for them. Because everyone wants a vacation and not work. Robin wants to get right down to business. He can't take a vacation. He's the hero. Damn it. Durr! But they get there and they don't find anything. They find a police squadron type deal that eliminates threats the moment they step up. So everyone's like, okay, vacation time it is. And Robin's like, what the hell are we doing? And everyone's already gone. Except for Star, who wants to vacation with him. But that ends in heartbreak for Star when he's like, there's no time for this bullshit. And everyone is having their dream vacation until that turns into a nightmare because they're all being hunted by the same villain. I mean, they think it's a guy called the Ink Master or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And they track him down, except he is a prisoner too, and his powers are being used to create the monsters, which is run by, of course, the head of the police organization. That was not a mystery. Figured that shit out within 2 fucking minutes, because I am a 36-year-old and not a 10-year-old. So they manage to fight to save the day, they get the guy out, that kind of deal. And they're being awarded by Tokyo for the bravery, and Robin decides it's okay to relax and go on vacation. That's Trouble in Tokyo.
That was like the quickest plot read of all time.
Yeah, normally when it goes that quickly, it's because I'm complaining.
But I mean, at the end of the day, too, the plot's simple.
Yeah.
We're actually only 75 minutes, so it's an hour and 15 minutes. Like, and honestly, to be honest with you, how pacing it was, it didn't even feel that long. Like
No.
it literally felt like a 45-minute show.
It genuinely felt like it was, like you could tell, like, okay, this had commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I could see it having like a commercial. They probably stretched it out for 2 hours.
Yeah.
But you got like the 2-minute long. Man, remember those days when commercials were like 2, 3, 4 minutes long?
Yeah, you were fucking stuck there waiting, like, what? Come on. I am not going to buy your insurance, I swear to God.
Yeah, so we had Scott
You're
Meant.
dead and buried, darling.
There's our bi-weekly thing right there. We had Scott Meadville as the voice of Robin. Now, this Teen Titans were based on the Teen Titans shows from the 2003 to 2006 run, which is like, that's the only Teen Titans show that I ever watched, I'll be honest with you. When they did that whole Go Teen Titans.
Teen Titans Go.
Yeah. I was like,
You better like that, because there's like 5 of them.
I'm just probably going to call it like F's now, because like I thought those were, back then I thought they were too stupid.
Yeah, there's a bunch of those movies, man. I was scrolling through the list before we recorded.
That's going to be F's for me. That's going to be even shorter than anything.
Yeah, the problem is I don't like any of the Teen Titans. Any of them.
Like the shows or the characters?
Oh, even character-wise, the only 2 is I somewhat like Raven, I like Starfire. Yeah, those three can fall off a bridge. I
Beast
hate.
Boy, Cyborg, and Robin.
I don't like any form of Robin really, except for the one from the Dark Knight universe or Dark Knight Returns universe. I really don't like Beast Boy, and I really don't like Cyborg.
I mean, up until Teen Titans, I never heard of this. Beast Boy don't even have his own comics, right?
No, I don't know. He
So
might,
these are
but-
just all like thrown characters. I don't know. I grew up on and I did watch these Teen Titans the show from 2003 to 2006.
I remember clicking on it, seeing Robin, and turning the channel.
You would.
I don't like Robin.
So, all right. Now let's talk about the actual quickness of this film. We already talked about the time. 75 minutes. Felt like it probably had tons of commercials. Graphics. I mean, this was kind of
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
I think it's not as good as what we've seen at this
Yeah.
point. I think the Batman versus Dracula was better. I think Gen 13 was better.
God.
I miss Gen 13, man. That was such a good
Our
fucking
first
movie.
YouTube video.
God, that was good.
Not our like watching it on YouTube
Yeah.
the first time. Yeah, I didn't mind the graphics. The voice actors were
The voice actors are really good. I
yeah,
thought they were good.
absolutely. That was Scott Medville as Robin, Hayden Welch as Starfire, Tara Strong as Raven, Greg Sipes as Beast Boy, and Kari Payton as Cyborg. So that was obviously we're not trying to make this show on purpose, but it's a 75-minute film,
Yeah,
which they probably threw in more commercials than anything because
and
that was definitely Cartoon Network.
yeah, it's like you got a 75-minute show, you got a reviewer who doesn't like the Teen Titans.
That's why he sped through the plot. It's like it's whatever. But overall I'm actually giving it a B. For my liking, it stayed on par with a lot of the DC early stuff that we've been reviewing.
I'm gonna give it a C, right? Here's the deal.
Okay.
I think me giving this movie a C, I'm bam in the middle. Because I'm not gonna say it's good because I didn't like Teen Titans. But I'm also not gonna punish it because I didn't like the Teen Titans either. So C, right dab in the middle.
So that is our first DC animation review of the new era. Until next time.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.